Alright, well, hello everybody. Good day. I know I've been trying to find things. Shout out to my good, everybody out there that does the food reviews. Of course, I watched Drew's food reviews today. And I like I said, hopefully I will find the Butterfinger, because now she's another one, a Butterfinger French toast, the Butterfinger marshmallow, and hopefully I will find. I always, again, keep a searching. Always keep a searching. And it's like, well, I keep a searching. And but I do want to show you guys one thing here. If I can get the camera, there we go. Things set up right here that I've seen today, and I'm sure it's going to taste like regular Pepsi. But I've seen it, and I thought it was kind of odd. I don't know, I've never seen this, and that's this. It's Pepsi, but if you read the name, it says Prebiotic Cola. Prebiotic Cola. Only 5 grams of sugar, no, artificial sweetener. 30 grams of calories and 3 grams of prebiotic fiber. On the side here, and it's, again, if you can kind of see, it's hard to get good lighting, but hang on here, there we go. But, and I seen this, and I'm like, well, what caught my eye was the can. The can looked different, and I'm like, I thought maybe it was just a different flavor, Pepsi or kind of, but they also had it like this with wild cherry. And let me go out here, crack it open. Sorry about that, And I'm like, well, you know what? I'll get some and try it, And I'm like, to see, like, does it taste like regular Pepsi, or, it may taste a little different, Yeah, it tastes. I'll say this, it tastes like Pepsi, but you can definitely tell it only has 5 grams of sugar. There's no lies. And you can definitely tell the prebiotic and stuff that it has in it. I mean, is it terrible? No. Probably better for you. I mean, it still has the caffeine like regular. But you know what? It almost kind of zero sugar. If you would, pretty much, if you just buy like the Pepsi, the zero sugar, and you know how the taste, it really surprises you. It's not so much the caffeine, probably, that what makes soda good. It's the sugars that makes it taste so good. The amount of sugar, and and you can tell when you drink a soda, even though there's still caffeine, but there's no sugar, or hardly any sugar, the difference of taste, it's not bad, and probably, like I said, better for you, and probably a little bit better than, all the sugar, but you can definitely tell, I mean, yeah, like I said, I just feel like I'm just drinking the zero sugar Pepsi, but I don't know, like I said, and like I said, 30 calories, which, not terrible. I don't know how much is in a regular. But 3 grams of prebiotic fiber, which you can probably taste that. And like I said, they just don't have no artificial sweetener. And only 5 grams of sugar. I don't know. I just seen it when I was at Walmart, And like I said, they had wild cherry, too. I just figured, hey, might as well get it and try it. It may be good, it may not be. But honestly, it ain't terrible. It ain't that bad. Honestly, like I said, man, maybe they need to start making sodas a little bit better then it wouldn't be so bad for you. Even though they still put the amount of caffeine, and that's really not, but they're getting better. I guess maybe if they put less of caffeine, maybe. I mean, even though there's only 38 milligrams, and I think that's just how much in regular Pepsi. But yeah, like I said, it's just Pepsi prebiotic, and I think I'm saying that, cola. like I said, I just seen it at Walmart. I thought at first when I seen the can because it looked different, and I just thought it was a new flavor, kind of like a different flavor until I was like, oh, okay. But I still like, hey, still, what the hell? Get it and try it. But yeah, not bad. Like I said, drinking it just makes me feel like I said, I'm just drinking the zero sugar Pepsi, honestly. Again, you know what I mean? If I'm going to be straightforward and honest with you. But again, it's not bad. It's worth trying. Like I said, I'm not going to stand here and say it's terrible, because I'd be lying. It's not terrible. Like I said, probably almost somewhat better for you than, But anyway, again, I just figured I'd throw it out there, And like I said, don't worry, guys. I'm trying to do more on here, whether reacting or taste testing or whatever. Like I said, bear with me. I appreciate everybody. Like I said, I've been trying to help everybody by sharing their videos, because that's what it's about. Love and support. Love and support. What I mean? Help everybody grow, and that's what I love to see is, try to give everybody the, the encouragement and help people grow. And because at the end of the day, y'all can do it, man. Do not let the hate, don't let nothing destroy your freedom, and destroy you from doing what you love, But anyway, guys, happy Sunday. Much love to everybody, and take it easy.